What up, YouTube? Today's video, I want to talk about the more you try to solve a problem yourself, the more the problem never gets solved. Now, this is 100% fact. Real talk, real talk. See, this is some spiritual stuff. A lot of people say, oh, you keep talking about the same stuff, blah, blah, blah. A lot of people not ready to get to that next level. Some people still waking up, you know what I'm saying? Even though the universe not waiting on nobody, which is not. But a lot of people just now, it's just hitting them like people have this feeling inside of them like, who am I? What am I supposed to do on this planet? You know what I'm saying? People actually having these thoughts. People actually having these feelings like, where am I going to go next? Where am I going to be in these amount of years? You see what I'm saying? You got people that's really going through this type of stuff, that's thinking that, that's feeling that. But you gotta remember, like, this is an illusion, but this is real life. It's duality. You know what I'm saying? You got the physical world when we woke. You see how I'm woke now. The spiritual world is the shadow world. When I'm woke, when I'm asleep, the shadow world becomes the physical world, and the physical world becomes the shadow world. Real talk. But the thing about it is, see, a lot of people, they try to solve their problem themselves. A lot of people have relationship problems. A lot of people have friendship problems. A lot of people just have problems. And let me say one thing. This is to a lot of people out there. A lot of people, if a person say they don't got no problem, they just goddamn lie, because everybody has a problem. And that's real talk. Everybody has a problem. If somebody say, oh, I ain't got no problem, that's a goddamn lie. If your foot hurt, that's a problem. If your parents arguing all the time, that's a problem. Real talk. If your dad beating on your mom, or if your mom beating on your dad, which it does happen, you got relationships where women are beating dudes' asses. Real talk. We learned about that in high school. But if you're going through that type of stuff, that's a problem. Real talk, that's a problem. And it's deeper than that. I'm just naming a few scenarios. So if somebody say they don't got no problem, it's a goddamn lie. Because I got problems. Never said I was perfect. Everybody has a problem. Real talk. If you're doing math, you got a problem. But real talk though. And you notice every time you try to solve that problem yourself, the problem it get fixed temporarily. A couple months later down the line, back to square one. That's because it's spiritual. You got to give it to the Most High. You have a problem. Say, for example, you talk to a girl, or vice versa. You know what I'm saying? Or ladies, you talk to a man, whatever. This person so happen to walk out your life, or y'all just so happen to get into it, or it don't work out the way you think, right? And you keep on trying to work it out. You keep on trying to meet this person's expectation or this person's standards. No, it's not gonna ever work out, because you're trying to fix the problem yourself. If that person gonna walk out your life, let them walk out your life. And it's meant to be, the Most High gonna bring that person back into your life. Real talk. Real talk, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of people are gonna fix the problem. They try to do this, they try to do that, but they like, why the fuck is nothing being solved? That's because you doing it yourself. It's spiritual. You have to get to God, the Most High, Jah, Allah, Buddha, whatever you believe in, Lord Shiva, whatever. You have to give your problem to the Most High and let the Most High deal with it. And if that person meant to be in your life, it's gonna happen. If that promotion from that job is meant to be, it's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. If that employee of the month is meant to be, it's gonna happen. Real talk. That's just real talk. That's just like if you meant to pass away. Some people pass away, on their own terms, because in the Bible they say we are our own worst enemy. So if you're a person, all you do is smoke cigarettes, all you do is drink liquor, you're gonna die by that. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna die from alcohol poisoning, you're gonna die from lung cancer or whatever, heart disease, anything, you know what I'm saying? That's just smoking anything. It's about moderation, you know what I'm saying? Because I still smoke. I'm not gonna say I'm the perfect role model. You get what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Because we all have problems, and we all use temporary things to solve those problems. Not saying that I would use that to solve my problems, but I'm just saying it helps with the pain relief. Just like people who smoke cigarettes, you don't know what they've been through or what that tobacco does to help them solve that problem or help them cope with it. You get what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, like, that's a problem. We are all our own worst enemy. If you're a person, all you want to do is shoot people up, you're gonna die by that. Somebody gonna come and shoot you up. If you're the type of person, all you wanna do is shoot up drugs in your veins, and you know what I'm saying, shoot up needles, you're gonna OD. You know what I'm saying? If you're the type of person that beat on women, or women beating on men, somebody gonna come and beat your ass to death. You get what I'm saying? We are our own worst enemy. So it's like, try to try and solve these problems yourself. No, you have to give it to the Most High. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, the spiritual, like, you know what I'm saying, being spiritual, you could be spiritual without knowing you spiritual. Because that's how I was. Like, I just see things on a different level. But never used to be able to piece it together, because I was spiritual without knowing I was spiritual. But now that I know, once you're aware of something, you can control it because you're aware it exists. You see what I'm saying? That's why, like, when babies are born, the doctor smacked them on their butt so they can breathe. Because when a baby is born, they're not breathing until they get smacked on their butt because they don't know that air exists. Oxygen, they don't know it exists until they take that deep gasp of breath. Now they know how to breathe because they know air exists. You know what I'm saying? You can't see the oxygen, but you know it's there because you obviously breathe it. Duh. Just like with the Most High. A lot of people say, I don't believe in God. I can't see God. This, and that. But the Most High is real because you still walking around here. With all this death and pestilence and all this famine and all this stuff going on in the world, and we still here walking around and talking, that's because the Most High is with us. Whether you a super murderer, whether you a, you know what I'm saying, you a super hoe or whatever, I'm giving examples. The Most High is with you to a certain extent, but you have to figure that out for yourself and try to get out of that. Come out of her, my people. You know what I'm saying? Wake the damn up, real talk. And that's just real talk. I'm just giving to you blood raw, like real talk. You know what I'm saying? And I never said I was a prophet, never said I was a guru, never said I was a teacher. Never said none of that. Go find me a video where I did say that. You can't, because I never said that. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I am one of those things, and I don't know yet. But I'm not saying I am, and I'm not saying I is. I'm just giving you my spiritual perspective of how I see the world. You know what I'm saying? That way. Hold on. You said your bathroom which way? No, it's that way. No, I'm not going to say that way.